Wine and Cheese Day, and what better way to celebrate than with a tall glass of red or some tasty charcuterie?
Yeah, Kevin is live in Lincoln seeing what's on the menu at Citizen Vine. Didn't you have enough of that last night?
Hey, listen, let me tell you, T, there is no such thing as too much wine. And you know what? National Wine and Cheese Day is my favorite holiday next to Christmas. And what better way to celebrate it than at Citizen Vine? This is a fantastic wine bar owned by the Daly family. Okay, so introduce yourself to the folks at home.
I'm Ken Daly, the dad, and we're partners with our sons and daughter-in-law in this fun business that we are just having a blast with here. Great wine, great food, great friends every night here.
And I was going to say, so Citizen Vine has been here in Lincoln for just over a couple of years. And talk about some of the wines that you guys showcase, maybe some of the popular wines.
So we have a huge selection of wines from our happy hour favorites to our high-end bottles. Some of our favorites are definitely the Honig Sauvignon Blanc. Staple here is Frank Family Chardonnay. And some of our reds, we have a lot of Orange Swift, which is definitely one of our all-time favorites. We have Petite Syrahs, Cabs, you name it. A little something for everyone.
Absolutely. And Elizabeth, what do you think it is about Citizen Vine that keeps people coming back?
I think it's the community. I think it's great that everyone has become family at this point. It's just so nice.
They were saying that they had a couple come in just recently, and he had 9 glasses of wine in one serving. And I mean, good for you guys. Probably not so good for him, but you know what? Hey, he was having a good time, right? And so we've got our chef over here. We're going to come over and say hi because she's going to go over and talk a little bit about some of the charcuterie that you guys offer. Introduce yourself to the folks at home.
My name is Trisha, and I've been here about 7 months now.
And so so you have one of the cheese boards that you offer out here. So, talk a little bit about that and what's on this board in particular.
Okay, well, this is our large charcuterie board here, and every charcuterie board comes with toasted crostinis, our house-made jam, some fruit, and some mustards, definitely some pickles in there. We also have the 3 cheeses and 3 meats. So in the front, you have prosciutto, fennel, some soppressata, and then for our cheeses, we have Telaggio, Manchego, Purple Moon, a lot of good different choices to choose from here.
And I know that you guys also have a full menu as well, right? So different pairings to go with the wines and whatnot. So aside from the cheese board, what is something else that people should try that maybe that's popular?
Right now we do have a brand new salad that we just brought out. It's a peach burrata salad, and it's been really popular so far.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for showing that off. This morning when the question was, what is your comfort food? I should have said wine and cheese because I could literally eat that whole board right now. This is always, a good thing to have. So talk about where you guys are located out here in Lincoln.
Well, we're here in Lincoln, right off of 12 Bridges Boulevard, 845 12 Bridges Drive, and you just drive down and you make a right at the Chevron station, and here you are.
Here you are.
Yeah.
So you know Lincoln, and you know that Chevron station. And one thing, too, that I saw, and I was like, oh, my gosh, this sounds so good. This blood orange spritz right here. You said this is one of your newer items, and this has been really popular, right?
That's our big summer hit. People come in, it's refreshing, it's delicious, and people have just been loving it. So it's been real popular.
I love that. Yeah. And so again, you know what? It's always really popular to support local, buy local, drink local, and come out and hang out with some great folks here. So we are going to cheers it on back to you guys in studio. I do want to point out, yes, Elizabeth is pregnant. Yes, that is soda water. So don't worry. She is drinking responsibly. So you know what, guys? Let's cheers to National Wine and Cheese Day. Let's cheers to Good Day. And you know what? We'll send it on back to you in studio.
Thank
it's
you,
5
sir.
o'clock somewhere, right?
Cheers!
Exactly.
Cheers.